I have a few predictions to make right here on the Savage Nation. It's very well known in the media that on Fox television, rumor has it that Hannity is out. Hannity is out. They're moving him out of, let's say, Major League television time, moving in Megyn Kelly when she's finished delivering her lovely baby. And you have to ask yourself why. And I have to ask you, why do you think Fox is moving Hannity out of a primetime slot that he has had since they began that network? It's a very important question for those of you who are in the media or media listeners or media watchers. And that would include just about everyone listening to this radio show. The phone number is 855-400-7282. And it leads me to the next question, since I'm right about most of my predictions. And I really just use logic is what it comes down to. Logic says that if he's being moved out of a TV slot, Major League Television, because his ratings have slipped, well, can I make a prediction about radio? I think I'm going to make a prediction about radio. I'll predict right here on this show tonight and mark it down, and then you can decide whether I'm right or wrong, whenever it may or may not happen. I predict right here, right now, that I, Michael Savage, and the Savage Nation is going to take over the Sean Hannity Show time slot by the end of the year. Look, his show is done, and it is sad. He's not a bad guy. He's probably a nice guy, but his time has come and his time is gone. And I am the heir apparent to Afternoon Drive on the East Coast and around America on Cumulus stations, which have the most powerful stations in the radio world. Never mind internet. I'm number one on the internet, incidentally. Oh, yeah, internet. Well, fine, my show is number one digitally in radio, tops in online listening. Very important. But I still predict that hard signals, radio towers, accessibility in cars, hitting a dial that people can get at is still going to be king in radio. It's the most powerful medium there is, and I'm inheriting that seat. That's my prediction. That is my prediction. So let me ask you some questions. If I am making the prediction that Wallbanger is finished in the major leagues of radio, and I am predicting that I believe that there's good evidence that I will replace him in drive time on Cumulus stations, I have to ask you why. Why would that happen? The phone number is 855-400-7282. It's the Savage Nation. 855-400-7282 is the phone number. Look, the fact of the matter is Sean Hannity's probably a very nice guy. But the sun has set on his act. There's a changing of the guard. And you're hearing it first, right here, right now, by my prediction on the Savage Nation. The industry is buzzing about the television deal. People are saying, what's going to happen on the Cumulus radio stations? Well, I predict I am the heir apparent to Afternoon Drive on Cumulus stations. This is a big deal. This is the biggest shakeup in radio history, incidentally. And you are listening to it first on the Savage Nation.